Now to a story you will see first on Action News. A prisoner in Clark County is battling the state over a murder conviction. The prisoner says he's being unfairly blamed in the shooting death of another inmate while both of them were handcuffed. He claims an officer is actually the one who pulled the trigger. Jennifer Kastner is here in studio with more tonight. Jen.
Tricia, tonight the attorney for the surviving inmate sat down with us and said her client was convicted of a murder that was impossible for him to commit. Our first look at Andrew Arevalo, the surviving prisoner of a fight that ended in the death of inmate Carlos Perez. Valley attorney Alexis Plunkett says her client, Arevalo, was convicted of Perez's murder, but an officer is the one to blame.
This is the kind of stuff that the public doesn't want to believe happens. You don't want to believe this.
In a lawsuit filed last week against the state, Perez's family claims a prison officer maliciously and sadistically shot Carlos Perez with a shotgun and killed him. Then they say the prison withheld the truth.
Nobody should lose their son or their daughter to something like this.
The family says it was last November when the two unarmed inmates were fighting while handcuffed in an area of high desert prison where they should have been kept separate. Plunkett says Perez attacked Arevalo from behind before an officer opened fire.
Unless NDOC can place the shotgun in my client's handcuffed hands, which they absolutely can't do, he is not on any planet responsible for the death or the murder of Carlos Perez.
Arevalo was rushed to UMC, where paperwork provided by counsel reads, per the patient and corroborated by the presenting officers, the patient was shot with between 1 to 3 rounds by a shotgun by a corrections officer. Despite all that, documents show the prison system internally convicted Arevalo of murder, assault, and battery. Plunkett explains it as a cover-up gone wrong.
In my opinion, their best case scenario would have been that Andrew also died, and then they have 2 dead inmates, a murder charge, and a way to sweep this under the rug.
And Plunkett says the warden needs to overturn these convictions. The prison did not respond to our request for comment. Reporting live tonight, Jennifer Kastner, Channel 13 Action News.
Thank you, Jen.